Hello guys, today we have an episode about Hummer H2 which we are building for off-road. In the last episode, I told you that we installed huge wheels, size 44 from Bogger. Accordingly, we had to trim the plastic and metal fender flares a little, as well as the bumper. Our bumpers are already power. And we will start this episode by making the end of the bumper, this part. Our hammer turns out to be handsome. The front and rear bumpers are already finished. Everything is great. There are no holes, etc. But the client himself said that the Hummer does not look complete, it needs an expeditionary roof rack. He threw us a photo of what the trunk should look like. We started manufacturing, we will make everything from stainless steel, because there are a lot of pipes and moisture can get into them. Correspondingly, rust can pour out, since there is no way to prime inside. We will do all this from stainless steel and argon welding. After some time, we finished the trunk. It consists of stainless steel, there will be no problems with it, the only thing we installed in the center was a black metal mesh. But everything else will be powder coated. And the edges will most likely be painted with line X. Everything will be very beautiful. Since the car will be black, evil, and all painted with line X. We completely repeated the wishes of the client. The only thing we lowered it a little, because I don't like it too high from the roof, it looks tasteless. The client confirmed that everything is fine and he likes it. Now the question arose, how to get in there, put things in or climb out of need. We decided with the client to make a staircase. And attach it to the back door. Let's get on with this. So we built a ladder. It is also made of stainless steel and, accordingly, will not rust. The bolts went through the plate to the thickest places. 3 amplifiers are installed here and the part will not bend 100%. And the top is tough too. How to get out? Because the bumper is also high. And the car turned out very high. The rubber has a very strong tread. And you get on the protector, and rise. And you can already pack your things on top, sausages, etc. And the client also asked to make protection for the steering tie rod. It will turn out to be a neat and beautiful car. How are we going to do it? We take a plywood template, attach it and look at the width, length, and so on. If everything suits me and the client, we cut this part out of thick metal, make fasteners and screw it on. Air is our defense. 3 screws on the top and 2 screws on the bottom. Everything is bolted to the frame. Everything is strong, will control the blows very well and so on. And the client also asked to make a grille above the bumper, since we could not find the original. And through our design, the stock grille wouldn't fit there. Because of this, we have to do this to supply stainless steel bolts to make everything look beautiful. Here we have finished our grid. We can say that this is a power grid, since a grid made of thin metal would not look beautiful. Thick-walled, beautiful, fixed on 4 bolts. The hood opens without touching the front bumper, because the grille is attached to the hood part, and it opens all together. All these holes are for stainless steel bolts. Because we have in the plans the whole black Hummer with stainless bolts. Including on the discs, stainless bolts are also twisted. I think it will be very nice. What are we going to do now? We will remove the front bumper, winch and steering gear. It leaked in our past series, and the client asked to buy a repair kit and replace the parts in it. And we don't have the front of the frame primed, so we'll clean it, prime it, and paint it with a Raptor. Why didn't we finish them? Because we knew that we would have to disassemble and cut pillows for large wheels. Well, how many cm to move, we saw only when we left on it. We paint, repair the gearbox, and finish the car. The frame is painted, the gearbox was taken from the master who repaired it. We installed everything, fixed it and wanted to leave already, but the client also asked to make small protections for the lanterns in the front and rear bumpers. This is what we will finish, and we will definitely make the exit. I'm here guys. In general, this is the final of our assembly. We need to install the branch cutters. These are the usual 2 cables, but they need fasteners, from here to the trunk. What are they for? This is a very good thing for off-road, especially in the forest. When you drive, the branches scratch the windshield and, accordingly, these cables will unscrew the branches so that the windshield is intact. In general, our car is ready. Now we are checking the suspension, axles, universal joints, etc. and getting ready to go to the city. Let's ride, check the speed, well-being, and I'll tell you all this.